I only got two uniform choices. The fuck?
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college
I only
football
got two
playoff. It's time
uniform
to find out
choices.
who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome everyone to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Bravo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State
Nah,
Seminoles,
don't be hating.
taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Meadows. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the
We ain't playing today.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the they see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
That nigga. They was torturing that nigga.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That nigga was drooling and shit, crying.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards.
Gave a nigga a hit of that ivory. That nigga changed his whole life.
That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out.
That nigga smoked all that shit.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Hands
I
off
want
to
these
the
niggas
left.
to commit murder. They there for education.
Here he goes. He's at the 50. Steps out of bounds for a huge gain on the ground.
Man, this guy can
No, that was some nasty ass shit. That nigga gave that nigga the finger, made the white boy smoke it. I'm like, y'all niggas fell for that.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
God, I'd love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle.
No, I ain't watching no soccer.
Nothing. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The shotgun running play call. He's got the first and still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. fielded in the end zone. It's Poe. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The game makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. Runs through the defender. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll try the left side with a toss. Fighting off the defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He's wide open. Pulls it in. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here comes a handoff. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover.
Buddy got to get in that weight room.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Have one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Meadows. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it second and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the Knowles will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. A play action looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He lets it rip. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Seminoles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll try a pass here. And that catch is hauled in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And now the defense decides to spend in timeout to regroup a bit. First down and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Meadows. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The 2nd and incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Now they're running on the toss. Fights through the tackler. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Makes the defender miss. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Harmon the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Ain't no cheating. Gotta keep your head on the swivel, my boy.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Meadows. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making some changes at the line. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Meadows. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 6th. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Game makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Winston. They wrap him up after the completion, just as short of the first down marker. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. The Knowles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And is intercepted.
Hey, I ain't do shit. You wasn't on time with the pass.
They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes
Nigga
back
ain't
out.
want no smoke.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, it's Meadows. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Can he make it to the marker? Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Meadows. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer.
Them boys shook. I think they're scared.
Look at it, chuck it again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. Now, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the Natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job, taking care of him.
Come on, blood, it's in the game.
Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired.
Yeah, that's my old quarterback. He know what it is.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
You get a tight end like
Know what it is?
He's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set.
That nigga ain't little. He's 6'4".
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, and another incompletion.
He got smacked.
Here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Ooh,
Makes the catch downfield.
that was supposed to be another pick.
Usually makes the 1st down of this drive and it's going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Bruh, I thought it was gonna be another pick.
Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. And it's caught.
Oh, that's ass. This nigga got one nigga to set the pick, the other one to catch the ball. All right. All right. All right.
Quarterback puts it right on the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
Yeah, you had two niggas down there. One nigga set the pick, and the other one caught the ball. That's pass interference.
Point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nah, that nigga ran a pick play.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
Nah, it's over. It's OVA.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a run to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle. And they run it right into
You there for now?
And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
And what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Meadows. Looks to the left. Pass caught. It's a nice game. We move the football up to the 27.
You reach, I teach.
Much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. And you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. Handoff with a single back formation. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Meadows. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Throwing up play action. Quarterback looks to his right.
Gotta watch your eyes, brother.
Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this
He thought it was a milk check.
Shine a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Your quarterback got Gumby legs. Gotta sit him down.
Whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Well, this defense is playing well with a letdown there. Not too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Buying time, moving to his left. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Pounding away with the run game. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Meadows. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for
That nigga fast as fuck.
Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
All right, you'll suit up again next year.
Performance by this team. Now just run out the clock and let the party begin. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown. No chance to catch him there.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man,
hey. You know, you seen him. You seen him.
The entire unit has been dominant.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. On a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
He get that head of steam, he gone.
Bringing it out, it's Poe. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. There's the handoff. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Not that.
Yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Off target with a throw, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Great cut there. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he dropped it. That is a fitting end to this offense. That's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now
They hit him at the end. Wow, you gotta drop that.
the national championship game and played for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks and the amount of games that these guys have been
It's
able
all
to
good. I'll see you on 27 where we all gonna be dusty and struggling.
That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down
Hey, it
the
ain't
line.
Christmas no more now, is it?
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I already know I'm gonna take my L's. I'm prepared for it. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, whoa, whoa. Hold on now there.